welcome to the highlights for Week 11 of the Ultimate League. This week we would finally see who would be playing highly coveted gold tier football and who would be battling it out in the silver tier. We'll start with the league leaders Dream Team versus Sharpshooters. Sharpshooters have had a fine season so far and before tonight's game found themselves in the gold tier. Any positive result here would all but see it gold tier football. Dream Team are in fine form and see themselves at the top of the table. Sharpshooters started the stronger in this one and had good chances early on, with Hakeem coming close and China hitting the bar. It didn't take long for Dream Team to ramp up the pressure though and have their fair share of chances. Ozzy was again a key presence, playing a part in almost all of the action.
Had a few drinks, little green in the Rolo. Plugs at the party, yeah, you should go. So headed to the cloakroom, gathering my crew up, my God. What's that they do? Billy got keys, brand new bleach. He grabbed my hand, ready to blow with the breeze. Cool summer night, right through the trees. Parking lot pimp on the sell us trees. We good, loud with the cheese. Little fight broke out, ha ha, hee hee. Snatched him out his shirt, Fred Perry. Oh man, here comes security. Riding out backseat with my chicken dick. I'm clean, man, and rolling. Yes. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, B-U-G's and Italy. Don't need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, don't need a little dough, can't get it for free. Come on,
The teams went into the break at 0-0 and the breakthrough came through Starman Ozzy, who fired in at the near post from far out. The rest of the game was end-to-end with Sharpshooters pushing for an equaliser, but in all honesty, Dream Team looked in control.
Got trees for the comic relief, and girl, you a hot beach. Part of my speech, my nature's kinda naughty, like 93. So blaze up the Bob Marley, get Irish, eh? Like this style you rockin', mine for me. Be my private dance, take it off like a freak. She got a godly physique and quality cheeks. I wonder how it tastes, probably sweet, yeah. I'm dreaming about that, of being a nominee for a Grammy, a straight hitting the lottery scene. I ain't just trying to go shopping, I'm trying to spree. Popping TAGs, copping more than I need. I'm in Florida too cool, ignoring the heat. Drinking peanuts, hot mama cedars, being poured for me. I never went corporate, I'm more for the street. But now I'm world tour, so I'm a European. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, B-U-G's and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it.
Dream Team pretty much sealed all 3 points when Bobby flashed through a searching through ball which Moen dispatched easily. Moen's name is now a regular feature on the score sheet and he proved why he is one of the best finishers in Ultimate League.
Got that fire, how I like it, mo heat. We, B-U-G's and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, gon' need a little dough.
Underdogs are real contenders for the title and they showed why here, brushing aside an inconsistent by Nevolution with a 4-0 win. Nevolution were all but safe though from the silver tier as MIC drew their game. Out of the 2 teams, Underdogs created more clear-cut chances and had the clinical edge. Nevolution looked a threat from outside the area, but it just wasn't their day on the finishing front.
Yes. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, B-U-G's and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. She looked tempting, adjust my mojo. Flashing, hold for the photo, my flavor's fun. You're so photo, my bad. I'm in Quasimoto at 2 a.m. The bell tolls for the Momo. Had a few drinks, little green in the Rolo. Plugs at the party, yeah, you should go. So headed to the cloakroom, gathering my crew up, my God. What's that they do? Billy got keys, brand new bleach. He grabbed my hand, ready to blow with the breeze. Cool summer night, right through the trees. Parking lot pimp on the sell us trees. We good, loud with the cheese. Little fight broke out, ha ha, hee hee. Snatched him out his shirt, Fred Perry. Oh man, here comes security. Riding out backseat with my chicken dick. I'm clean, man, and rolling. Yes. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, B-U-G's and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. like 500s up inside of the V. I ain't trying to tease, so please don't try and tease me, cause later on I'm trying to
After this result, Bayern Nevolution keep their place in the gold tier, and Underdogs are now in second, only 3 points behind Dream Team. Now it's MIC versus Manchester's Finest. This was a tight and edgy game, and everyone was expecting goals. Yusuf and Omar have been on fire recently and were expected to net again this week, and Am for Finest has been finding the back of the net on a regular basis. The early pressure came from MIC, with Yusuf coming close twice, but Shaf was also unlucky with his shot going just wide of the post. Finest squandered a key chance to take the lead when Am's clever back heel wasn't finished thanks to some top-rate goalkeeping.
World tour, so I'm a European. Ooh, la ha, we, who got that fire? How I like it, Mohi. We, BUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, we, come on. Ooh, la ha, we, come on. Ooh, la ha, we, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, we, who got that fire? How I like it, Mohi. We, BUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free.
MIC took the lead on the cusp of half-time when Omar lapped up a parried shot and finished from the tightest of angles. Finest ramped up the pressure in the second half and started to look more dangerous. Shaf was brought down, and being the last man, the MIC man was lucky not to have seen red. Kiz, who has been a solid performer throughout the season, put his team level after coolly finishing a dodgy keeper clearance.
We, BUGs in Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free.
Finest had more chances late on to kill the game, but this one ended 1-1, with MIC topping the silver tier and Finest in third in the gold tier. Now it's TSPI versus JJGK. TSPI have struggled to recreate their form in the Cup in Ultimate League, but they have shown to be a very good defensive unit with the likes of Akil, but have also been frustrating in the goals department. The transfer window is now open, so it'll be interesting to see if Yusuf makes a move for a striker. JJGK on the other hand seem to have gone to a more attacking style recently, and it's already paying dividends as they are now safe of the relegation zone. JJGK took the lead early on and defended well from here on. Like 500s up inside of the V. I ain't trying to tease, so please don't try and tease me, cause later on I'm trying to squeeze up inside of the V. Nah, man, got trees for the comic relief, and girl, you a hot beach. Part of my speech, my nature's kinda naughty like 93, so blaze up the Bob Marley, get Irish, eh? Like this style you rockin', mine for me. Be my private dance, take it off like a freak. She got a godly physique and quality cheeks. I wonder how it tastes, probably sweet, yeah. I'm dreaming about that of being a nominee for a Grammy, a straight hitting the lottery seat. I ain't just trying to go shopping, I'm trying to spree. Popping TAGs, copping more than I need. Out in Florida, too cool, ignoring the heat. Drinking peanuts, hot mama cedars, being poured for me. I never went corporate, I'm more for the street. But now I'm world tour, so I'm a European. Ooh, la ha, we, who got that fire? How I like it, Mohi. We, BUGs in Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, we, come on. Ooh, la ha, we, come on. Ooh, la ha, we, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, we, who got that fire? How I like it, Mohi. We, BUGs in Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, we, come on. Ooh, la ha, we, come on. Ooh, la ha, we gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. JJGK frustrated TSPI as they weren't able to claw one back despite a good chance from Eamon late on. This result means that TSPI and JJGK are now level on 12 points, and it looks like the silver tier is going to be a battle. Super 8s played off against fellow promoted team Gladiators in a tough fought contest. Gladiators took the lead with a long range left footed effort that eluded stopper Joe. There was further pressure from Gladiators, but Joe was up to the task for the rest of the game.
Yes. Ooh la ha wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo he. We PUGs and Italy gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free, She looked tempting, adjust my mojo, flashing, hoes for the photo, my flavor's fun, you're so photo, my bad, I'm in Quasimodo at 2 a.m., the bell tolls for the Momo, had a few drinks, little green in the Rolo, plugs at the party, yeah, you should go, so headed to the cloakroom, gathering my crew up, my God, what's that they do, Billy got keys, brand new bleed, she grabbed my hand, ready to blow with the breeze, cool summer night, right through the trees, parking lot pimp, wanna sell us trees. We good, loud with the cheese, little fight broke out, ha ha, he, snatched the money shirt, Fred Perry, oh man, here comes security, riding out backseat with my chicken D, I'm clean, man, and rolling, ooh, la ha, we, who got that fire, how I like it, mo he, we, PUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free, ooh, la ha, we, come on, ooh, la ha, we, come on, ooh, la ha, we, gon' need a little dough. Like 500s up inside of the V. I ain't trying to tease, so please don't try and tease me, cause later on I'm trying to squeeze.
The rest of the game belonged to Super 8s as they scored 2 and ran out winners with possibly one of their most important results yet. Unfortunately, we can't show you their second Super 8s goal as it caught our cameraman napping. And now the question on everyone's lips is, can the Super 8s remain in Division 1? Now it's MFC who are without a win in 7 games versus a rampant gold tier FC Iraq. Rizzy is having an ultimate nightmare at the moment. His boys have been playing well, getting shots on goal, but coming out of games with nothing to show for it. In all fairness, they dominated Iraq here, having more of the possession and some cracking attempts, but defensively they were poor and allowed a confident Iraq team to play on the break. Who else would break the deadlock than Mus, who's a constant threat these days?
Yes. Ooh la ha wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo he. We PUGs and Italy gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free,
Iraq's keeper has been in unstoppable form recently. Check out this save, which epitomised his performance all night. Iraq sealed all of the points late on as MFC pushed for an equaliser. This win takes them safely into the gold tier, and things can only get better now for MFC, who sit on the bottom of the table 5 points from safety. So here is the tables after the gold and silver tier split. And here are next week's fixtures. And now it's time for our 2 featured Division 2 games. Enjoy.
Like 500s up inside of the V. I ain't trying to tease, so please don't try and tease me, cause later on I'm trying to squeeze up inside of the V. Nah, man, got trees for the comic relief, and girl, you a hot beach. Part of my speech, my nature's kinda naughty, like 93. So blaze up the bomb, only get Irish. Ain't like your style, you rockin', mine for me. Be my private dancer, take it off like a freak. She got a godly physique and quality cheeks. I wonder how it tastes, probably sweet. Yeah, I'm dreaming about that, of being a nominee for a Grammy, or straight hitting the lottery seat. I ain't just trying to go shopping, I'm trying to spree. Popping TAGs, copping more than I need. Out in Florida, too cool, ignoring the heat. Drinking peanuts, hot mama cedars, being poor for me. I never went corporate, I'm more for the street. But now I'm world tour, so I'm a Europe. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, BUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, BUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. And that's how it goes down. Chicago to Chicago, that's Bugs Adam and my good friend. This is it. To the electric. Let's go. People, are you ready? Yes. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, BUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. She looked tempting, adjust my mojo. Flashing, pose for the photo. My flavor's fun, you're so photo. My bad. I'm in Quasimodo at 2 a.m. The bell tolls for the Momo. Had a few drinks, little green in the Rolo. Bugs at the party, yeah, you should go. So headed to the cloakroom, gathering my crew up. My God, what's that they do? Billy got keys, brand new bleed. She grabbed my hand, ready to blow with the breeze. Cool summer night, right through the trees. Parking lot pimp on the sell us trees. We good, loud with the cheese. Little fight broke out, ha ha, he. Snatched them out his shirt, Fred Perry. Oh man, here comes security.
And as promised, here is the footage from this week's Cup quarterfinals. The first one we bring you is Dream Team versus Unity. Ozzy has been in excellent form all season and continued his great form, opening the scoring in this one. Unity though feared the worst and responded emphatically, taking a 3-1 lead after some keeper errors. Unity though showed naivety in their play and left space behind as they were searching for more goals. Dream Team exploited this space with Moen equalising and Bobby smashing home the winner late on.
I got the keys, who riding with me? We can squeeze like 5 honeys up inside of the V. I ain't trying to tease, so please don't try and tease me, cause later on I'm trying to squeeze up inside of the V. Now I mean, got trees for the comic relief, and girl, you a hot beat. Part of my speech, my nature's kinda naughty like 93, so blaze up the Bob Marley, get Irish, eh? Like your style, you rockin', mine for me. Be my private dance, take it off like a freak. She got a godly physique and quality cheeks. I wonder how it tastes, probably sweet, yeah. I'm dreaming about that, of being a nominee for a Grammy, a straight hitting the lottery seat. I ain't just trying to go shopping, I'm trying to spree. Popping TAGs, copping more than I need. I'm in Florida too cool, ignoring the heat. Drinking peanuts, hot mama cedars, being poured for me. I never went corporate, I'm more for the street. But now I'm world tour, so I'm a Europe. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, BUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, BUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. That's how it goes down. Chicago to Chicago, that's what's that, and my good friend. This is it, to the electric. Let's go. People, are you ready? Yes. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, BUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. She look tempting, adjust my mojo. Flashing, hold for the photo, my flavor's fun. You're so photo, my bad. I'm in Quasimoto at 2 a.m. The bell tolls for the Momo. Had a few drinks, little green in the Rolo. Pugs at the party, yeah, you should go. So headed to the cloakroom, gathering my crew up. My God, what's that they do? Billy got keys, brand new bleeds. He grabbed my hand, ready to blow with the breeze. Cool summer night, right through the trees. Parking lot pimp wanna sell us trees. We good, loud with the cheese. Little fight broke out, he snatched them out his shirt, Fred Perry. Oh man, here comes security. Riding out backseat with my chicken D. I'm clean, man.
And the second one is Underdogs versus Saracens. Underdogs were missing 2 key players going into this one and faced a formidable Saracens team who had beaten Dream Team and MFC on the way. Saracens scored first after a great header and doubled their lead through Captain Tayoub soon after. They were rightly made to play the majority of the second half in their own half after their forward received a second yellow for deliberate handball. Underdogs pulled one back late on, but there was not enough time to force the equaliser. Saracens defended well and now can look forward to the semi-finals.
We can squeeze like 5 honeys up inside of the V. I ain't trying to tease, so please don't try and tease me, cause later on I'm trying to squeeze up inside of the V. Now I mean, got trees for the comic relief, and girl, you a hot beat. Part of my speech, my nature's kinda naughty like 93, so blaze up the Bob Marley, get Irish, eh? Like your style, you rockin', mine for me. Be my private dance, take it off like a freak. She got a godly physique and quality cheeks. I wonder how it tastes, probably sweet, yeah. I'm dreaming about that, of being a nominee for a Grammy, a straight hitting the lottery seat. I ain't just trying to go shopping, I'm trying to spree. Popping TAGs, copping more than I need. I'm in Florida too cool, ignoring the heat. Drinking peanuts, hot mama cedars, being poured for me. I never went corporate, I'm more for the street. But now I'm world tour, so I'm a Europe. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, BUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, who got that fire? How I like it, mo heat. We, BUGs and Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, come on. Ooh, la ha, wee, gon' need a little dough.
Thank you all for watching this week, and I'll see you next time.
G's in Italy, gon' need a little dough, can't get it for free.